Hello there everyone, welcome to this new mini-series on the various attack upgrades for Dragon Mania Legends. I'm currently level 83, so I have had quite a bit of experience with battling, and these are just my opinions and ideas though, so if you disagree then tell me why in the comments below. Today we'll take a look at the level 6 wind upgrades, Storms of Brewing and Last Breath. Storms of Brewing is tailored more around 3v3 fighting, such as map, dungeon and multiplayer fights, and Last Breath is tailored towards more single target fights or boss fights, and here's why. Both upgrades reduce the target dragon's attack by the same amount, but Last Breath only hits one dragon, whereas Storms of Brewing also reduces the other two enemy dragons' attacks by about half of the main dragon. This is why, generally speaking, I would suggest to put your wind element dragon as the first member of your team, and probably make it your highest level dragon too, as the higher your dragon's level, the more the enemy dragon's damage will be reduced. Since all three dragon attacks will be reduced with Storms of Brewing instead of just one, it makes 3v3 fights just that little bit easier and might just be enough to save your dragons, even with just the half damage reduction. Which is why I will almost always suggest taking Storms of Brewing. The couple of instances where this is not the case are if you're being put up against a lot of multiplayer dragons, where they only have one really high level dragon, and the rest quite a low level in comparison. Since most of the damage will only be coming from that main high level dragon, you really only have to worry about focusing that one down, and having 4 turns of free damage reduction does work pretty well. The other instance where I would suggest Last Breath is if you're stuck on a boss fight due to the same reasons that I just said. There's no other dragons to worry about, so single target is your best bet. So unless those two scenarios are causing you a lot of trouble, Storms of Brewing is almost always better. So to summarise, use Storms of Brewing if you're doing regular map fights, dungeon fights, or fighting evenly leveled enemy multiplayer dragons. Use Last Breath for boss fights or single high-leveled enemy dragons. But I hope this helped you out in deciding which upgrade to take. Remember, you can always switch your upgrade to the other with a few gems if you need be, so there's really no reason to get too upset if you accidentally took the wrong one. But anywho, thanks for watching, and we will be back soon with another element upgrade guide, so stick around and I hope to see you then.